After running the 5th best ladies' time in last year's Oklahoma City Memorial Marathon, Rachel Foster qualified for Boston.
But by November, her family wasn't even sure if she would be alive. Mike Glover has the Marathon Miracle in tonight's Something Good.
Rachel Foster is a runner. In fact, she's been running pretty much her entire life. But in addition to being a runner, she's also a fighter.
Rachel and her husband John are owners of Moni's Pizza and Pasta restaurant in Edmond, and her passion has always been running.
It is very stress relieving and very joyful in my life.
She would typically run 10 miles every morning until the accident.
The actual accident itself, I do not remember.
They were riding their personal scooters when Rachel blacked out.
I basically took the entire brunt of the fall on my head and on the left side of my body.
John caught up to his wife in a puddle of blood and unconscious.
Yes, they did say that I died.
Catastrophic brain damage. Even if her body heals, she's not coming back.
If she survived, she would be on a feeding tube and a ventilator for the rest of her life.
It was the day before her organs were supposed to be donated, and we were going to turn off the ventilator, and she was going to pass away.
Doctors had exhausted all their efforts.
He turned off the ventilator.
In desperation, John reacted.
He leaned forward and he said, "Rachel, breathe."
Miraculously, she took a breath.
And then the doctor leaned over again and said, "Rachel, keep breathing."
In January, Rachel began physical therapy, relearning everything.
I know this might sound crazy, but in the back of my mind, I was still thinking, get me running.
She had one thing motivating her.
I know what it sounds like, but I want to run the Boston Marathon in April.
All things are possible.
And on April 17th, Rachel ran the Boston Marathon.
I wasn't even walking a couple months ago, much less running.
It's a story of resilience. Definitely something good. I'm Mike Glover for Oklahoma's Own.